Dobrý večer, přátelé. Dobrý večer. Máme kolik? Chvilku po 9. Co chvilku? Bude skoro 9:30. Neděle, tak si dneska půjdeme trošičku zahrát. Dneska není žádný hokejík, takže se na to půjdeme vrhnout. A dneska nás čeká hnedka od samého začátku docela intenzivní boj asi, protože jsme se vrátili zpět na domovskou základnu, na kterou nám tady se akorát chystají zaútočit. Tak a vzhledem k tomu, že ji budeme muset bránit a teďka ještě tady jakože máme nějaký ty obranný věže stanice, budeme muset jakože řešit. A tuším, že oni jsou napájení těma nějakýma energetickýma sférama, to znamená, že budeme muset jakože řešit boj a do toho ještě energetické sféry pro ty děla. Takže jsem zvědavý. Nebude to dneska vůbec od samotného začátku žádná pohoda, žádný odpočinek, ale řekl bych, že jakože hnedka budeme intenzivně bojovat. Tak uvidíme, jak to půjde nebo nepůjde. Tedy. Tak. Ještě se podíváme. Tak to dává málo do štítu. Skvěle do zbraní, skvěle do forzáže, ale nedává nám to pořádně nic do štítu. Takže ji možná asi rozebereme, tuhle z toho jádro. Tam má bochlup zase nižší energetickou kapacitu. To asi taky rozeberu. Tohle je to samý. Jo, tak, zhůru do toho. Možná bychom si teďka budeme mít pár náhradních dílů. Teoreticky bychom si z něho mohli udělat i jako kvalitní. Tenhle ten. Ale nejdřív bychom měli zdvihnout jeho úroveň, protože potom, aby jsme ho mohli jakože upgradeovat dál, tak budu muset rozebírat i kvalitní věci. Takže si myslím, že nejdřív jako by to chtělo ho dostat jako vejš. Asi. Tak a dal bychom mu, jo, ještě na 23 bychom ho mohli zdvihnout. Tam ho ještě můžeme dát. Okay. Tak, ale víc už nemůžeme, jasně. To stejný bychom mohli udělat tady s tím. No a už bychom potřebovali jakože nějaký vzácný věci, aby jsme mohli zvyšovat úroveň tady to. Jaký tyhle ty jakože legendární věci, které nebudeme používat. Ideálně možná nějaký legendární zbraně, který asi nebudeme třeba používat. My jsme to mohli rozebrat a začít zdvíhat úroveň hlavně teda tomu štítu. Protože jako škoda o něj přijít. Tak uděláme si save teďka potom, co jsme si tady vylepšili ty všechny věci a prodali. Aby když je mi jasný, že možná to hnedka na poprvé nezvládneme, že to budeme muset opakovat, tak aby jsme si tohle už nemuseli znova zase všechno tím procházet. Tak a jdeme na to tedy. Jsem zvědavý, jaký to bude. Generátor energetické sféry, OK. Tak a někde tady budou nějaký kanóny.
Turret's powered up. On to the next. Damn, they're here. And they brought the big guns. I have to take matters into my own hands. It's high time you were neutralized. You people have become a thorn in the side of G and B, which needs removing. Our plans for the Comet were put into motion long before you decided to interfere, and we won't be stopped. Prepare to pay the price for your actions. Units, shoot the external defenses while we target the base. Sir, yes, sir. Eduardo, concentrate artillery fire on Blakemore's carrier. What the hell is going on? Our intelligence was clear that this base's defenses were no longer operable. How was this information wrong?
The last known survey of this outpost showed the defenses were obsolete.
And how long ago was that? Were you the intelligence on this matter, Callahan? Figures. Roslin would have finished the job already. I better power up the other turrets fast.
Ne, brzdí.
resistance is spirited, but your downfall inevitable. How is everybody?
These cowards do not fight with honor. This is our advantage.
Right on.
Massive projectiles were just fired from the carrier.
Those are mining torpedoes. They could shatter this asteroid to pieces.
I need to intercept them fast. You will soon be consigned to history. Everyone okay?
I'm doing fantastic! How are you, buddy?
Yeah, well, I suppose I've been in more intense situations, but I can't think of them right now.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
Sir, our shields are down! I've had enough of this. Fire all reserve torpedoes at once. Aye, aye, sir.
Adam, there is a barrage of torpedoes incoming. Intercept as many of them as you can, or we won't withstand the combined impact.
On it. Your feeble defense is only an irritation, soon to be removed. Ah, shut it, Blakemore.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
Ten nesmí dorazit.
Ghost, how are you holding up? I would have been pretty pissed if I missed this party. Thanks for the invite, man. You behaved defiantly, which is all the more reason I should annihilate you all. To think I used to work for you.
One of the turrets has run out of energy. You may want to consider recharging it.
Sir, we have suffered heavy damages. Shields are depleted. Damn it! I'm ordering a tactical disengagement. All units return to base.
Scrap! My engine's overheating! I can't jump! Request immediate assistance!
Your ship, your problem, Callahan. Fix it yourself and get back to base.
Hey, wait! You can't just leave me here!
I can't help but see the poetic justice in this. Remember when you left us in the lurch, Callahan?
Whatever. You suck, and I wish I would have known a lot sooner how much you sucked. I would have sent you to your death before you got any delusions.
I'm giving you this chance to walk away, Callahan. You're nothing without G&B. Without that little bit of power they give you, you ain't worth scrap. You're pathetic.
Screw you and the shit can you rode in on.
Watch out! The artillery! Eduardo, turn off the autolock. Too late. Callahan's gone. I don't think he'll be missed. Blakemore's men have taken a hammering, but they could return at any time. We need to preempt that. We need to hit them first. You took the words right out of my mouth. It would seem the obvious thing to do, all right. Wonder where my clone counterpart was in all this. I suspect up to much worse. Let's meet inside.
How's it looking?
We're holding up, but not sure if we'd be able to survive another assault like that. You reckon a counterattack is feasible?
There are enough people in the DMZ having serious issues with G&B. I've been thinking, if we can get the miners on Vesna on our side, we could easily turn things in our favor.
What about this guy? You sure about him?
There's something about him that reminds me of my younger self. I don't know, maybe I was that arrogant before I figured people out a little. But he could be a big help.
Dude, if I was even 10% interested, believe me, you know.
Does that mean I'm in with a 9% chance?
You show respect to the people on this base or you're out before you know it.
Okay. I get it.
Like the males of Ulang Kshtak.
Fascinating. An example of humanoid mating rituals never observed by an Okar before.
Ha! This is nothing. You should see how the Horak do it.
Listen up. I didn't exactly plan to still be here. Like an old friend of mine used to say, plans are for fools. We're about as random a group as the Beltagrades has to offer. We come from all different backgrounds, all different races. Some of us are outcasts, some are screw-ups, some are lost with no way home, and some told they don't belong. But we all found our way to each other, and we all belong here. We have this base thanks to a man named Dax Bashar. He died before most of you arrived, but he taught me a lot about trust and esteem. That's our strength, the respect we have for each other. Because the enemy we're up against has no regard for anything but profit and power. Let's teach them a lesson and make the DMZ a better place. Are you guys in?
Hell, you know I'm totally behind you.
Let's kick some G&B butt.
It is the righteous thing.
Without the Commissioner's cruiser to back us up, we don't have the firepower to take on Blakemore and his elites alone. But we've got friends. Before we head to Vesna Mining Colony, it's time to call in some favors.
I have a feeling Officer Shaw at Nephthys Plains will be on our side. It's well known he's had issues with the way G&B has been running things.
A high-ranking figure like him could persuade the G&B miners to switch sides against Blakemore. I should start with him. I'll pay him a visit.
I could have a word with the Coalition. They told me only to come back if the cluster was about to implode. I think this situation counts. Anyway, they love me around there.
Good idea, Alec. I bet Ming Young would be on our side. Marie DeVint has a pretty decent rig and might be persuaded to lend a hand, if I asked nicely. And Cato at Prescott would surely contribute if it meant less regulation for his operations. While me and Alec go wrangle support, all of you go get your ships battle ready. Once the pieces are in place, we'll need to move fast. There'll only be one shot at this. We'll have to strike hard.
What if they come back while you're gone?
The elite squad took a hammering. Blakemore's carrier was banged up pretty bad. I'm thinking they're not gonna come looking for another fight too soon. But stay sharp all the same. Be ready for anything. I'll be as quick as possible.
Dobrý, tak jsme to přežili. Trošku jsem měl strach, že budeme muset to obletovat víc. Ale tohle naštěstí stačilo. To je tam, kde byl ten šaruťák, že jo? Potom. Mně tak se tam půjdeme podívat. Jsme na 24. Věcí se zatím asi obejdeme. Jeden protonový kapacitátor nám chybí, aby jsme mohli mít tohle. Tak. Pošetříme trošku penízky. S tím si vystačí.
Marie, do you read me?
Loud and clear. How's it going, bucko?
Not so great. I don't know if you're aware of the situation, but we may be facing another war with the O-Car if we don't stop G&B from dragging us into it.
There have been signs of something afoot, and G&B movements and a raid I heard too. Are you mixed up in all this?
Let me level with you. Oscar Blakemore has gone insane and is jeopardizing everyone in the DMZ. I'm the guy trying to put a stop to his plans.
I always knew you had it in you, from the first time I slapped eyes on you.
I'm trying to enlist all the help I can get to launch an assault on Vesna mining colony.
Well, any new conflict with the O-Car would be the end of my business. I'm assuming that you want me to lend a hand with my Flying Duchess?
If you're willing.
Sonny, I would relish the chance to put the boot into G&B. Count me in.
I knew I can rely on you. Thanks, Marie. When I send the call, we'll assemble above Vesna.
Tak. Tohle bude na naší straně. Snad. Tak, pojďme na pokec.
Let's hope Shaw is as open to discussion as Marie DeVint was.
Ah, Mr. Roslin. How nice to have you visit us again. I believe this is more than a social call.
You'd be right about that. I need to have a word with you about your boss.
Oscar Blakemore? He has long forgotten that our outpost exists at all. Supplies haven't reached us in eons.
He has been preoccupied with other things, and causing quite a bit of trouble with the Okar. Let me fill you in.
No need. We may be cut off from the center of affairs, but we're not completely blind to the events unfolding. I've been picking up bits and pieces from G&B internal communications, and have registered the rising tensions with the Okar. There's quite a degree of nervousness among my colleagues about this. There was also a recent raid on Vesna. I can put two and two together myself. Blakemore is undoubtedly the root of all this trouble. He's the worst thing to have happened to this company. And you are somehow involved.
Yes, I was part of that raid. We failed, and now Blakemore has a fleet commissioner hostage.
This is indeed serious. I'm waiting, Mr. Roslin, for you to get to the point.
I think you might be the voice of reason in all this. You could talk some sense to the miners on Vesna, and bring them around.
That would be mutiny. However, Blakemore does need to be removed from his post and Okar assets left intact. There is a moment in every man's life where purpose becomes clear, and you have brought mine to my door. I shan't take much time to reflect on your proposal because it is clearly the right thing to do. What do you need of me?
See, that's what I like about you, Shaw. You're straight up old school. I believe you're the most decent guy in G&B and will want to see things righted. Get together whatever fighting force you can muster and meet me above Vesna. If possible, use those G&B internal comms to tell the miners to down tools and stay out of the fray.
You are a true man of action, Mr. Roslin. I must say, I have developed a real admiration for you.
The admiration is mutual.
Tak. Co mám tady střelím? To je značně vylepšený trup. Cargo. Ale stejně teďka mimo naše možnosti. Za katem pofrčíme? Ne. Jo, fakt, že jo? A oni nám tam budou chtít nacpat zase další vedlejšák. Že jo? Jo. Obejdeme bránu. Použijeme náš skokový ten. Kdyby si na nás někdo chtěl počkat, nebo ne? Zase tady budeme riskovat, že nás to pošle do nějaký trhliny nebo do něčeho, kam se mi tak jakože moc nechcem, takže to vememe tentokrát asi fakt normálně přes bránu.
That was a lot easier than I anticipated. Ben, how are things at base?
All clear. Preparations underway.
Good to hear. I have Shaw on our side. Heading to see Cato now.
Třeba ne, třeba to stačilo to, co jsme už pro ně splnili. A když ne, no to budeme.
I've got fantastic news.
Ice cream related, or is the coalition going to help?
The second thing, not only that, they're even going to send their flagship, a drone carrier.
Wow, Alec, you really are a legend.
Wasn't that a given?
All the pieces are nearly in place. Get ready to rendezvous above Vesna. I still got a call to make.
You got it, buddy.
Dobrou, ani se tady tentokrát nebudeme zastavovat. Skoro vypadá jako, že to pomaličku směřuje k nějakému velkému finále.
Might need to pull some extra leverage with Cato. He'll need to see his own advantage in all of this.
I doubt you would be able to bargain with such a gangster any other way.
I'll appeal to his better senses.
Docking station. This is Freighter Warp Freightliner, requesting clearance for landing. Copy that, Warp Freightliner.
Hi, Marianne. I'd like a word with Mr. Cato on an urgent matter.
You have been expected.
Please proceed to the penthouse suite.
Ah, Adam. Say, have you ever tried Gilbert guppies? They are delicious.
No. I can't say that I have. Actually, I've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Oh yeah? And who would that be?
Oscar Blakemore.
Uh-huh. What about him?
Would I be correct in presuming that opening up a new conflict with the Okar would be bad for your business?
That would be an understatement. But why present hypotheticals?
It would be the most likely outcome if Blakemore carries out his plans.
I always knew that guy was gonna cause big problems. But why would he go provoking any imbalance of the delicate equilibrium in our beloved DMZ?
He wants to claim the region as his own personal fiefdom. He has plans to make it an autonomous entity, under his direction.
Now that really pisses me off. He should know there's only one boss in these parts, and that's me. I know how guys like this operate. I've met enough opportunists in my time. If you give them a finger, they'll take your whole goddamn arm. And keep taking. Listen, I've no reason to distrust you, Adam. You've grown on me. But this sounds like it's even out of my league. I ain't in the position to take on something the scale of G&B.
I've put together an alliance, Cato. G&B needs a change in leadership, and it needs a push to do so. I believe that if you join us, that will give us the strategic and tactical edge we need. We need firepower. We need more fighters.
Wow. And to think the first time you wandered into my penthouse, you were just a nobody with an attitude. I'll tell you what. Let me do my due diligence. I'll ask around about the state of things. And I'll get back to you as soon as I've made a decision.
Don't take long, Cato. If you're not part of this, your name might not be worth much in the future. This is an opportunity. Choose your sides wisely.
Oh, I get you, Adam. I have to say, I'm impressed. And a little unnerved by your methods of persuasion.
Poručujeme manuální uložení. Pokud budeš pokračovat v této misi, nebudeš se moc volně pohybovat, dokud se nedostaneš na konec jejího příběhu. Důrazně ti doporučujeme hru manuálně uložit a pořádně se připravit, než vyrazíš k těžební kolonii města. To fakt skoro vypadá jako na nějakou finální misi. Příběhové linky. Tak uvidíme. Tak uvidíme, co se bude dít. Tak, mise. Vzletní, OK. Tak jsme... Co se bude dít?
Adam, I am trying my best to not take personal offense that you have not yet approached me to join your alliance.
Tango, you already know about everything, I presume?
I know more than I am comfortable with. I cannot sit idly by.
Huh. I wasn't so sure where you'd stand on the matter.
It is my fault for not being clearer about my position. A resumption of warfare with the Okar would not be in my or anybody's interest.
This doesn't necessarily involve the Bovis.
I am first and foremost a free citizen of the Beltogrades, and express my solidarity as such. I might be of technical assistance to your coming engagement.
I bet anything you could contribute, Pango, will prove invaluable.
Expect to hear from me. I will be in the background, plunging for intel, pulling strings.
Okay, everybody. Let's get this show started. Gather in orbit above Vesna Mining Colony. Once we've arrived, there's no turning back.
Let's do this thing!
The Coalition is right behind you.
We shall proceed immediately.
See you there.
The righteous moment of judgment has arrived.
Yeah!
No tak jdeme na to. Což znamená, že bychom to mohli vzít přes tu naší skokovou tu, že jo. I když tím si nějak moc nepomůžeme. Takže to vezmeme normálně.
What's your take on the current situation?
Time is moving forward, and the universe built around it will eventually cease to exist, obliterating all meaning to the blip of our existence.
No, I mean, what's our current situation right now?
Yes, it helps to be specific. We are moving through space. What we do next ultimately does not matter.
Unbelievable.
And yet true.
By to...
I'll be first to shoot him down.
No, nebudeš, no. Nebudeš. Budu první, který ho sestřelí. Možná bude nějaký videjko.
Damn, a welcoming committee. Looks like Marita Vint got here first.
There's no way we could have concealed an operation this big. Hey, she's taking a hell of a lot of fire.
Marie, how are you holding up?
Receiving a bit of a brutal beating, to be honest. I brought them out of their nest for you, at least.
Everyone, spread out and draw some of that heat off the Duchess.
We are engaging.
Am I too late to the party? Daryl, so Kato decided to lean in.
The old man sends his regards. He's been drawing up blueprints for a new casino for this place already.
Well, you can talk to Shaw about that later. So, your uncle sent you in his place?
Yep, said a little battle experience would put some hair on my chest.
Good man, Daryl. I'm certain it will.
Get ready to die.
Tak, jdeme jí trošku pomoct.
For all your efforts.
Yeah, I got a bail too.
No chance, Daryl. Marie had nothing to gain from this fight. You do. You're staying.
For what?
Or I tell Kato.
Jeez, alright.
We did it. We defeated their orbital defenses. Quick roll call. How's everybody doing? All good, buddy. Right behind you.
That was freaking awesome!
I feel a sense of exhilaration at the coming culmination of events.
Haven't seen a battle this big in a long time. Brings back memories.
Well, it ain't over. We can't wait any longer for the Coalition. Prepare for descent. Not sure what we'll be facing down there yet.
Nestihnul jsem nabrat drony.
Through the blockade, but our base defenses will end your little adventure.
Give up, Blakemore, it's over.
My carrier might be grounded, but it will be operational very soon. And in the meantime, we've been busy preparing for your return.
Z těch laserů udělali útoční děla.
They set off all the fireworks at once.
The Coalition is here to assist.
Ming-Yun, right on time. And just the firepower we need.
See? I told ya!
Deploying drones against surface installations.
Tareen, Ghost, Elec, join me in securing the area around the control tower. Everyone else, support the Coalition in their quadrant.
Can't help but notice something's missing from this scene. The Commissioner's cruiser?
Huh, yeah. Means they must have cracked the codes for commandeering it. Worrying, but we got more immediate problems right now. On their internal comms?
I need to cycle through the codes to find a way in. This takes time. I will let you know once I'm in.
Jo, nemohli jsme si vybrat lepší místo. Až to, kde mám prostě ty nejhorší možný FPS. Na tu nějakou jakože skoro finální bitvu.
Control tower and flush out Blakemore.
I would discourage you from firing on the tower, as my intel indicates it also contains the holding cell where Commissioner Hawk is detained.
Oh, scrap. I hope she's okay. Okay, that was the last one. The area is secure.
We could use some help here. We are losing too many units.
Hang on tight. We'll be right there.
Došla šťáva. To, že funguje bez...
Officer Shaw can speak to the base crew directly now.
Shaw, this is your moment.
Miners of Vesna, this is First Class Officer Shaw. I am speaking to you as a colleague and a friend. Blakemore has led a deception on you, and is threatening to destroy our fragile peace with the Okar. I have come with an alliance of selfless DMZ citizens to remove Blakemore from his post. I am appealing to you to cease combat operations and assist us in occupying the base. I offer my personal assurance that there will be no repercussions against you for any prior actions.
It's working! Some of the fighters are turning away!
Shaw, your voice of reason is what they needed to hear. It was your authority that cracked it. Can we get word through to keep the commissioners safe?
I'm presently in dialogue with a group of foremen, and this has already been conveyed. Enough of this!
Damn it. Any ideas how we can disable that thing? We need to act fast.
We could cut off the power supply to take it offline. I'll mark the locations of power units you need to knock out. That should buy us some time so we can enter the control room and shut off the turret from inside.
Thanks, Tammy. I'll do that. Okay, I better stay undercover and only move in between sniper shots. Tareen, get ready and wait for my signal. As soon as the turret is disabled, land on the platform close to the tower and infiltrate the control room.
You can count on me, Adam.
You and your associates are finished. Rostlin is already on his way to the comet. It will be blasted into 1,000,000 pieces across its course, creating a sparkling field of iridium for the plucking.
How is he? The Commissioner's cruiser.
Precisely. It left long before you arrived, brimming with mining torpedoes.
Scrap. We need to act fast. On to the next one.
Nie. Ouch. Mě na pokoji. Tak vypal. Jelej.
Only one more. One. It worked! Tareen, prepare to infiltrate the tower. I got you covered.
We've secured the control room. No signs of Blakemore. The rat must have left the sinking ship. We could turn off the turret now, or use it to our advantage.
Hive, do you register any life forms on the carrier?
The carrier appears to be unmanned.
Ben, concentrate fire on the carrier. This will be the last nail in the coffin for Blakemore.
With pleasure. Huge spike in electrical activity under the control tower.
I'll go check it out.
like a pimped-out tetraminer. He's gonna weaponize one of the damn things?
I'm trapped in here with it!
I'm glad we've had this opportunity for a little intimate discussion, just you and me.
Blakemore, you're desperate. You should know when you've lost. Surrender now and you'll get a fair trial.
Oh, I still hold the future of the DMZ in my hands, Roslin. You are a mere interruption. I'm grateful for this chance to wipe you from existence. With you dead, I can resume my original plan.
You've lost it, Blakemore. Everyone is against you now. Can't disable the shield. Give it time. Don't worry, Ben. I got this.
Whatever you do is ultimately futile. The comet will be mine.
Not on my watch, Blakemore.
Attention! Missiles were deployed. Is down. Hit him with everything at your disposal.
Hear that, Blakemore? It's the end of the road for you and your schemes.
I will be remembered. When the dust of war is settled on a new constellation of dispersed viridium fields, they will name it after me.
Mr. Roslin, I have briefed Fleet Command, and they have given the authorization to eliminate Blakemore with absolute prejudice.
Commissioner Hawk, good to hear your voice. I'm on it.
You are an irritant.
Adam, you read me? Ben, what is it? There's an elite fighter jet left behind in the hangar, presumably from your clone. It still has that weird wormhole tech installed. So we could follow the trajectory and catch up with him in the Commissioner's cruiser. Exactly. Good thinking, Ben. Make the preparations. I'll join you as soon as I settle this score.
The DMZ has an opportunity to attain order and profitability, and you threaten it all.
Your schemes are lacking in many respects, Blakemore.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Neměli.
There are bombs that take longer to charge. Perhaps we can use them to our advantage.
Prorazit ten štít, nevím.
He's vulnerable. Quick, shoot at him.
Už zase není zranitelný.
So close. My life works so near culmination.
It ain't worth scrap when it's built on deceit, Blakemore.
Sakra, ještě jedno. Ještě jeden ten budeme muset udělat, sebrat tu bombu, hodit ji pod něj. Pozdě. Sakra. K tomu vždycky dostanu pozdě.
Bye-bye, Blakemore. Ben, any development on the wormhole front?
Affirmative. We're in business. I'm already in the air in the elite vessel and ready to open a wormhole to within the vicinity of the cruiser so we can head it off. Only problem being that I can open a passage for just 2 craft. Mine and yours, I suppose. Nothing bigger.
If we can't handle it, no one can. Come on, there's not a moment to lose.
System. Pretty far out.
There's the comet, Eshahar. Protecting that sacred rock is what this was all about.
I'm getting a reading on the cruiser. Our transit worked. It's dead ahead. I'm registering several more objects ahead of it, moving at high velocity.
Damn it! Mining torpedoes! He's already fired them off! There's no way we'll catch those torpedoes. We'll need to board the craft to abort them.
Any chance of reasoning with this guy? You should know him better than anyone else.
I suppose I should try. Hey, I know you can hear me, so listen up. Blakemore is dead, but I guess you already know that. I know there's part of me in you. If I can care about the fate of the DMZ and its inhabitants, I know you can too. You have nothing to gain from blasting the comet. Nobody does. Oh, I hear you, but I don't care. The DMZ's future has been set. Come on, this is crazy! Just call off the torpedoes, and you can still walk away. Oh, I'm to believe you. There's still a chance of redemption. Please. Ben, let's disable those thrusters. We have to slow down the cruiser so I can dock.
Roger.
He's trying to escape. We can't let him get away. Hive, can you overclock the engines again?
As you wish. Overclocking engines. Disabling devices.
I never imagined it would come down to this. Just us 2 Rostlin clones remaining. Of course it had to. The cosmos is cruel. You're free from Blakemore now. There's no need to be so fatalistic. This is the only path remaining. The DMZ needs to change, and I'm going to be the one to alter the face of this cursed place.
Man, that cruiser's shields are way too strong. My weapons hardly do any damage.
Just keep at it. We can't give up now. Ben, I think he's out of his senses. Not sure reasoning is gonna work.
He sounds more than a little derailed, all right.
He took a massive hit from an asteroid. Shields are down.
This is our chance.
Scrap. Shields are up again.
Some heavy damage.
We're doing good. Keep at it.
No, takže zase si musíme prostě počkat. To napadne zase do něčeho.
Shields are down again. Thrusters down. Prepare for boarding. Okay, I'm going in. I need to reach the bridge to abort the torpedoes.
Right behind you. You know he's gonna try to stop us.
I'm counting on it.
He's barricaded himself in.
Didn't get these upgrades for nothing.
Cover me.
Okay, on 3, 2, 1. Damn it! Can't disengage the missiles. Needs his DNA scan.
Ben, no!
Ironic that you'd be the cause of my downfall. You were the only one I showed mercy to.
Missiles will reach their target in 2 minutes.
What do you gain by destroying the comet now?
I'd rather leave behind chaos than nothing. You chose the wrong side. I should never have given you the chance. You know, I saw something of myself in you. Now that just makes me laugh. Ben.
Missiles will reach their target in 1 minute.
Don't do this! Stop the missiles and we can both walk out of this alive!
Oh, we're long past that. Life is short enough, haven't you learned? Or have you been spoiled with too many chances? This is our last ride. The end of the Rostlin line.
Missiles aborted.
Damn you. Was it worth dying for? Saving a bunch of jerks who'll never even know? You tell me.
You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
A bit sore, but fine. What's this doing here? Some token of the Commissioner's appreciation?
She was quite happy with how things turned out.
Tell me she's been good on her word.
Oh yes, like a fairy godmother. The fleet won't touch us now, and the borders are open. We can go or stay. Our lives are ours again.
You know, for someone who's experienced death I don't know how many times, I really thought that was the end of the line.
Yes, about that, Adam. There is something you should know.
Just say it.
You took several hits to most of your vital parts. We had to use donor organs to keep you alive. It was very fortunate that there was a matching donor nearby. Otherwise, your body may have rejected the new parts. Do you understand what I'm saying, Adam?
Can't say I failed to see the irony. I suppose I should be thankful to be one again.
Ah, they've come to see you.
Druhýho rozebrali a snátali nás z něho. A je to. Finále hotov son. Akorát jsem myslel, že ještě pomůžeme tý jedný, jakože s tou cestou. Tý modrý. Uvidíme, co přijde ještě po titulkách. Můžeme si je jakože trošku urychlit, tak si je urychlíme. Chci se zase přeskakovat, aby náhodou nám to potom nedá nějaký závěrečný videjko. Mám z toho lehký strach. Ale pohoda. Sice jsem nečekal, že ten konec bude jakože až takovýhle rychlej, protože ještě přeci jenom jsme tam měli tu jednu soustavu, kterou jsem myslel, že ještě budeme muset prozkoumávat. Ale nakonec pohoda. Velice příjemný takový modernější freelancer. Krásu, kolik tam toho je. No tak, čekám nějakou podtitulkovou scénu. Ale ty titulky se zdají být úplně nekonečný. Tak, co bude? Co bude?
Back in the pilot's seat again.
You sure it's not too soon?
Speak for yourself. You got more holes in you than I did.
Yeah, but my only remaining vitals are up top. So what now?
I suppose there's always new horizons to explore. And with Shaw in charge of G&B, they won't be a problem. At least for now.
Can't rest on your laurels even for a moment, huh?
We got something to protect. And I have my doubts there'll be nothing left to do. The DMZ is always full of surprises.
You could say that again.
Adam, I have news. I have been studying the ancient rifts. Eduardo and I have found a way to calibrate them. We will make it more stable. Maybe I can still find a way home.
To, Ulang?
Yes, Kliko, to Ulang Thradorka.
We believe the rifts can be stabilized by fine-tuning with the concentrated ancient energy remains gathered from the ancient controlled vessels.
I think I've come across a few of those. I named them Tears of the Mad because, I just thought it sounded cool.
If you use them with bypass, we will have more control over the ancient rifts.
Yes. We will probably be able to create rifts that better conform to our rules.
Well, it's worth trying out. By the way, Kala, I should compliment you on your language skills.
Yes, Eduardo was a good teacher, Kliko.
Well, maybe you can tell us more about your homeworlds when you get the chance.
I would be very glad, yes.
Tak, vteřinečku. Potom to budeme prozkoumat co a jak a uvidíme, jestli budeme ještě chvilku pokračovat nebo ne. Tak, jasně, můžeme si nastavit tohle a ty extrané přátelé dávají nějaké legendární věci. Tak. Hotovo. Hotovo. A tady to už jsou všechno jenom vedlejšáčky. Každopádně máme tedy dohráno. Máme dohráno. A já asi ani nevím, jestli se mi tady s tím chce něco dělat. Možná už ne. A vůbec nevím, čo toto. To je možná pro to DLCčko? Něco. Nemáme ani plně prozkoumáno ještě tohle z toho. Ale já si myslím, přátelé, že asi mi to stačí. Už to bylo dlouhý na jeden stream zase. Myslím si, že budeme spíš řešit zase od příště nějakou inší hru. Takže hlavní příběhová linka hotová. Velice příjemný. Já si to možná nechám i nainstalovaný a když bych se třeba nikdy nedostal ke streamu a přesto si chtěl třeba i něco zahrát, tak možná si ty vedlejšáčky a nějaký poletování ještě nechám. A možná, že si to sem tam jakože off-stream zahraju. Ale pro teď to bude všechno. Takže jo, přátelé. Toliko k Everspace 2. Velice příjemná to záležitost. Po té jedničce, která byla taková jakože hodně přímočará, roguelite udělaná, jakoby roguelite, ne little, roguelite byla. Tak tohle to vysloveně jakože open world RPG doslova a do písmene prostě namixovaný do tohohle z toho vesmírného poletování a žánru. I docela hezky to bylo namluvený, jako jsem víceméně spokojený s tou hrou. Byla velice příjemně udělaná. A vůbec bych se nezlobil za nějakou možná 3. Když by se nesla ve stejném duchu a celý by to možná mohlo být postavený o tom. Nebo na tom, že se pokusíme tuhle dostat jí domů a dostaneme se třeba do úplně jiné části vesmíru. Že bychom ji třeba dostali domů a zjistili, že jejímu domovskému světu a jejímu vesmíru že tam hrozí nějaký nebezpečí a že bychom mohli pokračovat třeba tam v nějakým dalším dobrodružství. Ale tady to tedy opustíme. Takže jo, přátelé, Everspace 2 za námi a pokračovat budeme někdy příště s nějakou další hrou. A jakou, to ještě si zatím nechám uložit v hlavě. Zítra tuším je znovu hokej, takže zítra bude opět zase jeden den day off. To znamená, že se uvidíme pravděpodobně až někdy v úterý. Takže asi tak. Tak jo, přátelé, pro ten všechno. Bylo to dneska velice rychlý. Myslel jsem, že nám to teda zabere ještě jakože víc, protože, jak jsem říkal, ještě ten jeden celý systém neprozkoumaný. A uvidíme, co bude dalšího. Jenom zkusíme jakože vyletět ven, jestli se ještě odehraje třeba nějaký povídání. Ne. Ale tady se už nic nového neděje. Akorát jsou tam prostě ty vedlejšáky. Tak jo. Tak jo. Tímto to zakončím. Přátelé, uvidíme se tedy zase někdy příště. Jako vždycky, kdyby náhodou, nebo ne náhodou, když přijde nějaký day off, jakože přijde, protože hokej, tak jako vždycky sem tam mrkněte do offline chatu, kam budu dávat nějaké informace a budu je tam připíchávat úplně stejně, jako je tam teďka připíchnutý info k levnějším sabíkům a donům. Ale proto všechno. Takže já vám všem děkuji za návštěvu, přeju vám krásnou dobrou noc. Pokud se budete ještě někam bavit, tak ať vás to tam baví a u nějakého dalšího streamu zase. Ahoj.